Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today we've got a Christmas box. It's July, let's talk Christmas. Why not? We've got Christmas paper, so I am. And I know there are some people who like to be very organised. I'm not one of them. But anyway, it's a huge box. It's 8 inches by 2 inches, which, well, it's 8 by 8 by 2, which is 20 by 20 by 5 centimetres. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a lidded box, so the lid goes on and off. And I've got some gorgeous stamping on there. But I'm going to make it a little bit different this time around. So not that stamp, which was, I want to say Stylish Christmas. What's it called? Yes, Stylish Christmas. We're going to do Mistletoe Kisses. Sorry, Mistletoe Season this time around. So what you need to start with, 12 by 12 cardstock and 12 by 12 designer series paper. And at this point, yeah, I think I am going to go with the reindeer. I think they're adorable. So with your base, so it's 30.5 by 30.5 centimetres if you are metric. I'm whatever my mood takes me. So, but super easy. Score it at 2 inches on all 4 sides. All the way around, so that's 5 centimetres, and you need to make it all 4 sides. I'm not going to go 5 and 20 because you'd have a ½ centimetre. So 2 inches all 4 sides, 5 centimetres all 4 sides. With the lid, you're going to do the same, but you don't want it to be snug up in the corner. You need to move it sort of like a hair of a whisper of a tiny little bit. It's like a millimetre. It's like a 1/16 of an inch. So just move it very slightly away from your side. You can see I'm moving it, so you don't want it that much. Just a little bit. And then do exactly the same. 2 inches, 5 centimetres on all 4 sides. And by moving it away from the edge, it means that your lid is going to be just that little bit bigger than the base, and it will slip over. The lid will slip over nicely. You can create a shim, so you'd need a couple of thicknesses of acetate. Or another tip I've given in the past is that you double over a piece of cardstock and have 2 thicknesses of cardstock in there. I'm just going with moving it a little bit. Right, I'm going to fold and burnish and cut the base because you'll see that easier than that very busy patterned paper. So 2 by 8 by 8 inches, big old box, stuffed full of treats for Christmas. So that's burnished. Let's do this one as well, even though I can't see. You wouldn't be able to see either. But can you imagine this underneath the Christmas tree on Christmas morning, and then with a whole load of little bits and bobs inside? I'm the kind of girl who loves bits. My husband has learnt that after the 18 years we've been together, 16 years we've been married. He knows, buy Sam lots of bits. Buy her a main present, but also buy her lots of bits. And that makes me happy. So I do remember the first Christmas we were together, he bought me a gift and I bought him about 10 little gifts and a gift, and he was like, okay. Anyway, right, so cut along here, and you see this knobbly bit. We're going to trim it away, so you cut just to the left of it, because we're going to keep this straight, and then chop into there. So can you see I've got the knobbly bit on that bit there, and just chop there and there. Okay, so just like that, and then turn it around and do exactly the same, and we're going to do the same on the lid as well. Okay, in the comments, let me know when you start working on your Christmas crafting. I tend to start on mine in August, mostly because that's when I start filming, filming for you guys, and then I hang on to everything and gift it away. So on a technicality, you guys help me start early. If I didn't, if I wasn't crafting for Christmas for filming purposes, probably November? I don't know. So we're going to do exactly the same on here. Now I can barely see it, so you're not going to be able to see, so you're going to have to trust me. But I am doing exactly the same. Oh, good grief. Okay. keep going around. This paper is so fun, isn't it? Love those reindeer. There's a reindeer sanctuary near where I live, and we planned to go last year at Christmas time. Didn't quite make it. Have another go this year. Right, okay, so let's put this base together. So if I show you the base, you'll see how to put it together. Very easy. So tear and tape. You know, normally I would say put it, you know, all the way around, but just for speed purposes, I'm going to do just one bit, but do put more in. Might as well do this while I've got the tape in my hand. This one as well. And then the last one. Right. So, let's get this peeled off. Might as well peel all of them off. And then the last one. Right. So, fold this around and make sure this loose edge marries up to this tight edge. And press firmly. And just keep repeating round. All the way. So that's the base done. And look, a great size. Loads of things in there. And then we're going to do exactly the same on this one. Sometimes I can peel tear and tape off really easily with my fingernails. Some days it doesn't want to play, but paper doesn't seem to mind. And then do exactly the same. Oops. And then that lid will fit. Oh, I wish you could see it from the same angle I can. It's just gliding on, but perfect fit. Right, I'm undecided about the ribbon. Do I go with shaded spruce, which is the colour, which is this colour, and the colour in here, or do I go white with a silver trim because it's wider? Or do I push the, well, I was going to say, do I push the bow out and boat out even and have a double layer and a double bow? Oh, decisions, decisions. I might go a 2-layer and have a double layer of bow. Yes. I like to change things up, you know. Who says there are rules? Although I don't think I cut enough, and so it's going to have to be a knot. There's no way I'm getting a bow in there. There we go. So the stamping now. So it depends on oh, that's better. Oh, I like that actually. That is a cool look. Let's twist that. Oh, I really like that. Yes. Look at that. Much prefer that. So it depends on what stamping. So we've got quite a big area we can cover here. So this, I want to say this was about, so yeah, 4 1/4 inches. Turn it over the right way, I can see. Yeah, 4 1/8 actually, and that one is 4 inches. 4 inches by 4 1/8. But it depends on how big your stamps are. So this was a distinctive stamp, sorry, that gives you this great detail, but I'm using a different one this time, and I want to make mistletoe. So I'm going to measure up first. I'm going to take this one, I think, and if I lay it on my grid paper, I can work out roughly what size I need. And what words do I want? Do I want celebrate the season, joy and love, or do I want Merry Christmas? I think I want Merry Christmas, so I can make this, I could make this one 4.5 inches by 3 inches. So measure it up on your grid paper. So let me chop some down. Okay, let's move those out of the way. What are we saying? 3 inches by 4. Oh, look, I've got wibbly paper. Let's just straighten that up. 3 inches by 4.5. Now, if you're in Europe, the UK, or any UK, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, France, your grid paper is double-sided. It's metric on the other side, so I just happen to have that one up. So that's yeah, I just happen to have the inches upright, but it's okay. What did I say? 4.5, so 4 3/4. And that's given me a great layer. Okay, so big block. Have that one on there, and then some shaded spruce ink. I love a photopolymer stamp. Okay, and line that up. Perfect. There is a bow that goes on it as well, and you can see there's a little gap there. I don't know what colour bow to go, to be honest. Should we have a nice jolly red one? Why not? Real red. In there. Let's put that away, and I want some early espresso. I don't want black across the top. I do want the different colour for my word. Ooh, throw blocks around. Early espresso here. And at the top. Line it up. I'm going to do a little bit of work with Wink of Stella. You've seen me do this before. I'm hoping if I might zoom in and you can see it, hopefully on the green. And what you do, oh, it's a very new one. Oops. It's a very new Wink of Stella. There we go. As you move it around, it will pick up the green ink, and it's just tinting those very slightly, and it's giving it a nice glittery look, but it's tinting them because the leaves of mistletoe are not pure white. Well, actually, they're not white. It's the berries that are white. I'm going to put some of those in a second. So I just wanted sort of like a pale green. So as long as you pick up the edges of the ink, you can see quite a difference. Wink of Stella is brilliant for so many things, and obviously it's going to give a glittery look as well. Clean it off a bit, and we can do the same with the red bow. Look at that. Just changing it. Sorry about the beeping, my neighbour is coming in, and he's got a great big wagon and he's reversing it. Right underneath my window. Not good. Right, and then to finish off, I want my pearls, because I'm going to put, we're going to make some berries. And I want smaller ones. Have I got it? No, it's going to have to be these ones. So I might have to only be able to do a few. I have one there. Fairly random. On that. Mount that on here. And done. And how fabulous is that stamp set? Under there we'll have some dimensionals as well. Oh no, I forgot. Every time I forget to zoom out. Ugh. Sorry, everybody. I ought to have like an autofocus zoomy thingy. I don't know what the technical terminology for that would be. Did you see me putting the pearls on? I'll show you again in a minute. But yeah, ready for Christmas. Lovely and shimmery with the little pearls on there. Oh, and one's popped off. That's a reminder to collect the children from school. Slide it under there. Parcel made. So there's my first one with the distinctive stamp, but I pushed too hard. It's more detailed than that. It's much more like this one. And then this one with mistletoe, can't remember what they're called, mistletoe wishes? Mistletoe season. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Bye.